This is the AEW Control Center. Hi, it's Tony Schiavone. We are set to descend on the Palmetto State. Our South Carolina debut is coming up tonight in Columbia at the Colonial Life Arena with AEW Dynamite live on TBS, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. For you fans coming to the event tonight, we'll have matches just for you beginning at 7 p.m. local time. And stick around after Dynamite for AEW Rampage. On the card, finally one-on-one. Darby Allin will do battle with Andrade El Idolo. The issue has been going on for months when Andrade El Idolo wanted Darby Allin under his employment.
My question is, why this little kid worked for Sting?
You know, Andrade has this fascination with money and power. And for some reason, he thought I worked for Sting.
Number one, he's not a kid. Number two, if you got to talk to him, you have a dispute with Darby, then speak to him mano y mano.
Andrade, please, man, quit wasting your time. I have bigger things to do than work for you. It's been a little over a year since you've been here, Andrade, and I've yet to see anything remotely close to AEW becoming Andrade's world. Instead of being so fixated on petty shit, you should be more fixated on becoming the best, and that's what I've been doing ever since day one in AEW. I've been wanting to have this match, but week in and week out, it's you interfere in my match with Sammy, I wrestle Isaiah, I wrestle Mark, I wrestle Butcher, I wrestle Blade. It's like, dude, just step up and let's have this match. I'm sick of waiting. We've seen what you've done in America. We've seen what you've done in Mexico. You're one of the very best wrestlers today. But Wednesday, I don't want to have a wrestling match. I want to have a fight. And all I ask for you, Andrade, is to drop all the crap. Drop the assistant, drop the group, drop the money, just be who you are. And that's one of the very best. Bring that Wednesday. That's all I want. Andrade and Darby Allin, Dynamite.
The match should be a great battle. But after the 8-man Texas Tornado match we saw last week, it remains to be seen what's left of Darby. Also coming up live on Dynamite from Columbia, FTR will meet the Gunn Club in a tag team battle. Even though Dax had a tremendous singles match against CM Punk last Wednesday, the focus of FTR has always been regaining the World Tag Team Championship. They've gone as far as firing Tully Blanchard. But last week, the talented but obnoxious the Gunn Club stepped forward as only they can do.
Man, we all get to work in professional wrestling, and it's so cool to work in professional wrestling. From the time I was a little boy, this is all I ever wanted to do, and this is the same old song and dance a lot of wrestlers have, but I promise you the love that I have for professional wrestling goes far beyond that. It goes far beyond any other wrestler that I know, at least. I get to go home tomorrow to Saluda, North Carolina, and take care of my beautiful wife and my baby girl, and I just had a hell of a match, and I get to take care of them because of professional wrestling. I hope everybody that sees this, the guys in the back, the people watching at home, I hope they know how lucky they are to be able to be fans or to be able to be working in this industry, because there's nothing like it. And professional wrestling saved my life more than once, and it saved my life tonight. Thank you very much.
Austin, Texas. You watched this guy go toe-to-toe with CM Punk, and like we told our friend Tony Schiavone, he wrestles from the heart every single time. And then you have Colton, then you have Austin sitting ringside laughing at FTR, laughing at the best tag team in the world to date.
Why we're being Colton out there front row? I mean, wasn't it obvious? I mean, we carried the crowd through the pandemic era. We wanted to honor tradition and go out there and support both these guys, the best in the world, and then Dax.
Yeah.
Dax.
Yeah, Dax, cool.
Yeah.
The best in the world,
and Dax. Yeah. Oh, bravo, Dax. You gave it your best shot, but then he tapped out.
And he taps out. Punk lets him tap.
Yeah, I mean, there's one thing that I hate, and it's a spoiled rich kid, and that's what you guys are. I know the old song and dance, the same song and dance as we traveled the roads and we had no money and we ate bologna sandwiches. I get that, and we had to work our ass off to get here, but that's the truth. I mean, I don't know too many people who are more poor than he was. You know what I mean? I don't know too many people who lived the life that we lived, but we did it and we made it and we became the absolute best tag team of all time, and then we got you guys, huh?
But I don't think people really understand when you dive into the Gunn Club's record. My brother started, what, a year ago? And his record is the best of all time.
Yeah,
Not just in AEW of how much? All time. The end goal is just proving that we're the best second generation team to ever come in this wrestling business. AEW, name wherever else, it doesn't matter.
12 straight years, I had to run the roads and find my own way and make my own way to be the greatest tag team of all time. And then I gotta watch you sit in the front row and make fun of me?
Billy's carry-on luggage, the Billy Boys.
Call us Billy's sons, and every time you tweet, every time you talk, you always say, legacy this, legacy that. Yeah, we are Billy's sons. We already do have a legacy. Yeah, we have a Hall of Fame father, and we are the best second generation wrestlers ever. So yeah, our legacy's already better than yours.
Yeah, my dad, my Hall of Famer dad, had a little thing to do with training FTR.
We went out of our way to try to take you under our wings and kind of guide you, and your dad wouldn't let us.
But you think he gave you all the information to succeed in the professional wrestling business? No, because you didn't think that my dad had a couple things hidden close to his chest and he was gonna reveal it to you guys? No. We're blood, baby. And what's that saying? Blood is thicker than water? Yeah, say all the cliches.
There's one thing I can't stand. It is a spoiled brat. These boys think they come in my business, my profession, and they take my spot. We are the absolute best tag team on this planet, bar none.
This Wednesday, Dynamite. FTR versus the Gunn Club.
You get the opportunity to step in the ring with the realest tag team. There ain't nobody else that can do the shit we can do. I promise you that. And I'm saying that from the gut. I'm saying that as the most humble part of my body. Top to bottom, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, every night.
We're the new age top guys.
Top guys out.
Gunn Club in.
FTR and the Gunn Club, two of the most successful teams in AEW, will collide tonight. Live on AEW Dynamite on TBS, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Also, we're ready to begin the journey to crowning our first champions in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament for both the men and women's divisions. The tournament officially starts May 11th in Long Island, but the journey begins tonight with a qualifying match for the women's division, as the Bunny will meet a mystery opponent. Now, we understand the announcement of a new competitor, the mystery opponent in the women's division, will be made tonight by Tony Khan. So hang on to your seats for that. It's all part of Dynamite in Columbia, South Carolina at the Colonial Life Arena. It's AEW's New Orleans debut at the UNO Lakefront Arena. Local showtime in New Orleans is 6 p.m. AEW also returns to Texas with two more big televised live events. The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area will host a special AEW televised live Rampage on TNT event on Friday, April 15th. Make note, that's Friday, April 15th from the Curtis Colwell Center in Garland, Texas. And we're coming back to Pennsylvania, Wednesday, April 20th at the Peterson Event Center in Pittsburgh. And then on Wednesday, April 27th at the Liacouras Center in Philadelphia. Tickets and information for all of our events available at AEWTIX.com. And AEW returns to Houston Wednesday, May 18th at the Fertitta Center, 6 p.m. local showtime there. But we are ready for our first trip to South Carolina. We will be right there at the home of the Gamecocks, the Colonial Life Arena, for AEW Dynamite live on TBS tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Again, for you fans coming to the event, arrive early. Showtime for you will begin at 6 p.m. and stay after Dynamite for Rampage. This is Tony Schiavone from the Control Center. I'll see you ringside in Columbia, South Carolina. We are AEW.